Choose your weapon. Choose your weapon.
How do you say weapon? Choisis. Choisis. I don't know how to say weapon. 1, 2.
Look at the match. Where's my last ball? Yeah, on the ground there behind you. That's my water around.
What should I do for my
No water.
Who's on 3 or who's on 4? You're going to take this half of that line as well. If it needs to be like something cleaned out.
Yeah.
So we'll just divide it off the half. Like that. Yeah.
Go for it. Good?
Yeah.
Time to get the men's bronze medal game started. Already. We'll introduce our officials first. On the stand, Joel Thomas Lindsay. And our second referee, Sean Shepard. Representing Team Manitoba, number 1, Everett Smith. Number 2, Levi Under. Now they're going up against Team Ontario. Number 1, Gavin Deep. And number 2, Aiden Hilkowitz. Congratulations on getting here and have a great match. Good luck.
Anthem? Are we singing? Anthem? Anthem?
Oh, we are doing the anthem.
Thank
Let's
you.
stand, face our flag, take your hats off. Our players a great match.
Well, here we go. Our coverage continuing from beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Wonderful hosts for the 2025 Canada Summer Games. And this time, for the first time all day, medals are on the line, Luke. Ontario, Manitoba for beach volleyball bronze.
This should be a good one, Robbie. We have seen Ontario before. We have not seen Manitoba, so it will be interesting to see how this one shapes up. But we are underway and ready to go. A strong start here from both squads.
Now certainly has great athleticism, Ontario. Trying to push it back with the spike. Good block attempt by Manitoba. But it's Hilkowitz able to put it down for the first point.
Yeah, Hilkowitz really strong there. It's going to be Gavin Deep and Aiden Hilkowitz on Ontario. And for Manitoba, Everett Smith and Levi John Unger.
So good start. Ontario trying to set it. Manitoba. Return it. That one's going to fall for the point.
Levi Unger with the lead in the finish down the line.
Manitoba able to tie things up. We know how important it is to get off to a good get off to a good start in this sport. It's been so crucial all week. Good block attempt, but a big play at the net as well from Aiden Hilkowitz of Ontario. A good start for them as they'll go up one.
Good try there by Manitoba as well. Trying to work that one free and a great diving effort, but that couldn't work out.
Good spike by Smith, puts it opposite way. 2-2.
2-2, all tied up. And these two teams have a feeling that it might be like this throughout the majority of the sets.
Good start from Ontario. Trying to put it down, and great work by the net, trying to hold that in. Great defense from Unger of Manitoba. Good touch over. Ontario trying to find that line, not quite able to, and Manitoba for the first time will take the lead.
Yeah, great job by Manitoba. Able to realize that that one was going out of bounds as Everett Smith grabs the ball for the serve.
Reminder, these games, best of 3 sets. Sets 1 and 2 to 21. If a third set is needed, we're going to 15. Everything's so important here early on in terms of scoreboard management.
Definitely so. Manitoba now up by 2 here early on in this one. Smith again on the serve. That one's just hit too long.
Ontario will bounce back to get within 1. 4-3. Manitoba leading. Ontario, bronze medal on the line in beach volleyball.
Yeah, good heads-up play there by Team Ontario to let that one go. It was probably the last one by Smith was long as well.
And a great serve from Ontario as Gavin Deep able to keep it in just on the line. Picks up a big point. 4-4.
Yeah, Deep with a great serve, and he's got an opportunity to run it back and do it once more. Nice
serve is Manitoba. At the net. Great work by both these teams. Set up their chance and make the most of it, and that's just what Levi John Unger will do.
Yeah, great play there by Levi Unger. Able to find the spot as he goes cross body, perfectly placed right in front of the line.
Manitoba with the serve, serving with the win. That's been a big factor here today, these conditions. Manitoba gonna block it at the net. Spike down, and what a point from Manitoba.
Just say it out loud every time, okay?
Ontario contesting that, but it's gonna stand. Does a great job now, Unger on the serve here again. 6-4 for Team Toba.
Big point coming up. At the net, Ontario looking to spike, and no mistake. So 6-5.
Yeah, strong spike there. Getting that one to settle down just before the line. Really good accuracy there from Deep.
Manitoba. Nice touch. Fake the spike, just popped it over the hands of Aiden Hilkowitz. Finding the sand and a big point on the board. 7-5, Manitoba leading Ontario. Serve underway. Things going at the line. Ontario trying to poke it down, they do. And they get within 1, so 7-6.
Yeah, very strong stuff there by Gavin Deep, able to just walk the line, settle it down in there nicely. Now he's on the serve.
Big serve coming up for Ontario. That's gonna land inside, and a big point for Ontario. 7-7. Changing sides again, 7 on both sides. Shows you how close this one is with the bronze medal on the line.
Now, this is going to be a challenge here for Deep because now the wind changing direction, but does a good job off the serve to adjust.
Great touch from Everett Smith of Manitoba. Able to put that down. Pick his spot, no mistake.
Absolutely not. Smith now with the ball in hand. ready to serve this one.
Who do you have to say?
As we're going to have a bit of a delay. Now it looks like we are all set. As the serve will go to Unger instead.
Good serve to get things going. Ontario looking to send it back. Over the net, and a great job at the net from Everett Smith. Getting way up there. Big block.
Yeah, really nice stuff there. Smith able to jump up, take that opportunity away.
Ontario. Get it by the Manitoba defense and a nice touch to put it down in a hurry. There, Everett Smith.
Smith with one block. Ontario was able to keep it in play, and then the second one, he's going to jump over, not even block it. He'll just touch it before Ontario even gets a hand on it.
And Manitoba now leading by 3. The biggest lead we've seen thus far in this bronze medal matchup. Good defense by Ontario. With a set back up and a good play once again by Unger. Whoa, and Unger again. Great athleticism. Trying to keep this going just over the net. Good spike opportunity, no mistake. Goes to the back left side. And a big point for Ontario. 10-8. Manitoba with the lead.
Pilkowitz able to put a stop to that Levi Unger magic and get a big point for Ontario.
Nice touch from Manitoba. Big point for them.
And net violation there on Team Ontario. So a good shot, but they didn't even need it.
You hear those heavy gusts coming in. Going to be a factor here today.
And there's another one where we've seen the people on the right side of the court a few times that the ball's gone hard right on them because of the wind.
So Manitoba looking to add to that lead. 11-9, not able to there, so a big point for Ontario as they'll pick up another one.
And that is our
So 11-10 the score for Team Manitoba, who are in the lead very narrowly here, Robbie, but a great job by both of these teams. It has been a competitive battle.
The louder you cheer, the louder you go a little crazy, they're going to throw.
So let's take another look here at one of these great rallies. Unger sets it up, Smith gets it over, and then on the regroup, Pilkowitz to deep, back again, a nice block by Unger. It gets over again, and watch Unger again with the dive. Back it comes as Smith will look to set that up. Still, it's Ontario, and eventually they get one to fall as Unger, what a shift he put in right there.
Great effort thus far from both sides, and the scoreboard says it all, 11-10. Manitoba with the lead, bronze medal on the line. Great crowd on hand taking this one. Ontario. They'll start with the serve. It's going to be Gavin Deep for the team in red.
Yeah, down by 1 as well here. Great opportunity to even this up.
Deep with a nice serve, Manitoba. Going to send it back and with athleticism. From deep, spike it down, hits it in the back corner, 11-all.
Yeah, the in-house announcer loving that one. As Deep with a great job there, able to get this one all tied up.
So they'll serve again, Ontario. Manitoba trying to set it up. That's going to go long, and another big point for Ontario. They take the lead back. First time they've had it in some time.
So 12-11 the score for Team O. Deep on the serve. That one's going to catch the net back into the favor of Team Manitoba.
12-12. All square here in this opening set. Reminder, best of 3. Here we go, Gavin Deep. By the net, that's going to land just outside. So 13-12, Manitoba takes the lead back.
Taking it back again. Great job here by Manitoba. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Manitoba with the serve. Picked up by Ontario. Great shot at the net. That's going to land in. And a great shot. Back and forth we go. 13-all, 21, the number both teams trying to get to.
Yeah, continually here. Just a great rally back and forth between these two teams. That serve just not doing the job for Team Ontario. That will allow Manitoba to take the lead again here. As just a few mistakes right now costing Ontario some valuable points.
Ontario heading to the net, trying to spike that down. They do, and what a big point. Back and forth we go.
As they swap sides again, deadlocked at 14.
Excellent work by both teams. Doing a great job of picking their spots and making the most of it. Ontario picking up that last point. That's going to land long, so Manitoba with another unforced point.
Manitoba, really good eyes here. Oh, and we're going to have a challenge on that one. And we will see our officials meeting up here.
We went without.
Looks like a quick discussion. Whoever it was, I'm going to wait for the official ruling.
Yeah, good point, Luke. You don't want to make assumptions, and it's going to be Manitoba. So 15-14.
Manitoba 6 points away from taking this first set, although Team Ontario, I would imagine, would have something to say about that.
And here we go. Nice serve from Manitoba. Ontario. Spike it off the net. Good defense attempt from Manitoba. Everett Smith trying to block it right off the net. Levi Unger right behind him, not able to get to it in time. 15-all.
Yeah, this matchup so close here. Really competitive. These two provinces going back and forth, fighting for a bronze medal.
What a block at the net as well. Hilkowitz just getting way up there as high as he could. Hands in the perfect position, not letting it get any further than the net line. 16-15. Ontario with the early lead. And Manitoba right back, as you see. Not willing to back down.
Very solid bounce back there by Team Manitoba. Smith and Unger doing a good job keeping this one tied. Now a chance at the lead.
Ontario at the net. Send that back. That's will land outside the line. So Manitoba back out in front. 17-16.
Yeah, just narrowly missing that one is deep. And he will have to reset here as Manitoba quickly looking to serve this one back into play. Oh, nice serve as well.
Absolutely, hitting the top of the net, and great block right after it as well. What an effort from Everett Smith. Charging the net, anticipating the play, no mistake. And a big 2-point lead for Manitoba.
2-point lead, so big right now for Team Manitoba. They're only 3 points away from finishing off this first set. That one's going to drag outside, though. As you can see, the wind gusting hard to the right now. It's been something that we've been talking about all day, Robbie, is the wind changing directions here. Either blowing straight back at, in this case, Team Ontario, or blowing straight off and to the right, like you saw that serve go.
Changing directions and strong wind at that. Big gusts throughout the day here at Paradise Park, and there's another point on the board for Ontario.
18-all.
18-all. Ontario serving.
Looks like we're all clear, ready to go again. So each team 3 points away from winning this.
And a great serve, a big ace from Ontario. And Gavin Deep, so they'll take the lead.
Yeah, nice job there. Now the score 19-18 in favor of Ontario, who have the 1-point lead. They are 2 points off. As let's take a look here at Team Ontario's recent work. As you can see, Hilkowitz deep, back again. That one's going to touch down. A great effort there from the two men in red. Again, deep with a spike in, just catching the line. That was fantastic. And then Hilkowitz on a great set from deep will return the favor. And then deep once more. At it again as Gavin Deep and Aiden Hilkowitz continue to be solid here for Team Ontario.
So great work. There's a great shot of the benches. Great coaching staffs on both sides, really buckling down, having a big chat with their teams. They know what's on the line. Canada Summer Games bronze medals given out this afternoon. This team playing with a lot of intensity and precision. The one for the ages thus far.
So deadlocked right now, a slight edge going to Ontario. This is a big serve in set one.
And there we go. At the net, Manitoba. Trying to find an opening, not able to at the net. Gavin deep. Great play as Hilkowitz tries to put it down. Deep, trying to set up Hilkowitz once again. And a great shot, but Manitoba right there. Great poke by Manitoba. That's going to stay in, and they put a point on the board, 19-all.
That's a big point there for Team Manitoba. This is just about as even as it gets between these two teams. 19-all. We are ready to go again here. Team Tova with the serve.
Manitoba. Nice serve. What a block at the net as well. Everett Smith. What a job.
Such a good blocker for Team Manitoba is Everett Smith. He's had a few good blocks here thus far through set one. Now match point for Team Tova.
Win the set for Manitoba. If not, we're going two more. That's going to be dropping in, and a big shot from Ontario. So we're going to go one more point. First to 22 now.
Manitoba wants a challenge though, and why not? It was right on the line, and it sure was close. So we will see here as the official instructing maybe that he can't challenge, as they already used their timeout. So that foregoes the challenge, I do believe. And we are tied at 20, so we will go to 22 at least.
22 will be the number, at least 22.
Alex, can you go get that one switched out, please?
This game so back and forth, so evenly matched. These teams.
Now Manitoba with the advantage here, and an opportunity to win it. Ball in hands for Everett Smith for our first set.
Strong those wins are, serving with the wind at your back. Able to get it in play. At the net and send it down, Manitoba! A big point to pick up the first set. And what a play at a big time from 22 to 20. That just shows you how evenly matched these teams are, Luke.
They absolutely are, Robbie. Back and forth action here from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador at the 2025 Canada Games.
What is it about a place that stays with you long after you leave? Truth is, it's never what at all.
The United Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners Local 579 is proud to welcome the Canada Games to our home this summer. UBC Local 579, building great things in Newfoundland and Labrador.
So many iconic sights. You might want to get used to saying wow.
Welcome back to our ongoing coverage of the Canada Summer Games in beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. A chilly, windy day here at Paradise Park. That is the site of this bronze medal matchup between Ontario and Manitoba. Manitoba taking the first set, Luke, but it was a back and forth affair.
Yeah, whenever you need extra points, it's always a close one, and a great start there for Team Ontario, getting off to the right foot here. That's so important after going down 1-0 here early on.
And a great point. Talk about going down 1-0. How about on Ontario's side? A big confidence booster after not getting that first set under your belt and letting Manitoba win it, coming out with that first point. That's got to be a confidence booster for them.
It definitely does, and now they're tied up here in the second set as well. So Manitoba with the chance to answer back here, try to get the lead back just like that.
Nice serve from Manitoba. Ontario able to put it back over. Spike opportunity for Manitoba, they'll touch it. And Ontario doing a good job of keeping it going and finishing off that point. A good diving effort from Unger. Not able to get there in time, but nonetheless, 1 point on the board for Ontario. They lead 2-1.
Yeah, maintaining the lead so important here early in this second set. If you want to get it to a third, you got to get off on the right foot. Ontario doing that.
Hilkowitz with the serve for Ontario, and a great defensive effort from Gavin Deep to keep that ball alive. And close play at the net. It's going to be Manitoba.
Yeah, Deep just losing his bounce again for Team Ontario on the other side of the court, and wasn't able to get over there in time to back up his teammate Hilkowitz. But still, a really strong effort by Manitoba to even get the ball back to where it was. And good bounce back there for Team Ontario. That one bouncing on the line.
3-2, Ontario with the lead. Early on in this second set, it was Manitoba taking the first set. Manitoba trying to set something up by the net. They won't get it. Ontario right back. Big spike attempt. That's going to land inside, and a big point. 4-2 now. They lead early on.
Nice placement there from Team Ontario. An important lead for them here in the second set.
Bronze medal matchup. Nice play for Ontario, and Manitoba at the net, looking to go back corner. Won't get it. Good drop from Manitoba. Up we go to the net. Both teams trying to get there, and it's Ontario with a big point. Go up 5-2.
Yeah, Ontario up by 3 now. This is exactly what they wanted here. He's grabbing the ball now on the serve. Gavin Deep for Timo.
Ontario with the serve. Blocked at the net. What an effort from Aiden Hilkowitz. Anticipated that one coming, got some great elevation. Hands in the right spot, and that ball wasn't going anywhere.
No, not at all. Ontario with a large lead now in this game. 4 points is massive here. We'll see if they can hang on.
Manitoba trying something at the net, trying to push it down with Smith. And that'll create a big chance for them, and they capitalize. 6-3 Ontario.
Yeah, good answer back there by Manitoba after leading the first set. Important here. Trying to keep in this one. Still lots of time left. Only 9 points scored here combined, and you need 21 by yourself to get the win.
Nice serve from Smith from Manitoba. And a great placement from Ontario as Aiden Hilkowitz saw an opening in the back right corner. Pushed it there. No mistake, so 7-3. Play continues. Manitoba at the net. Spike attempt and a lot of power on that from Everett Smith. No mistake, no time for Ontario to get under it. Manitoba gets another one on the board. 7-3, Ontario leading. Manitoba leading this match, though, 1-0.
Really strong there from Smith. Now Unger an opportunity to serve here, down by 3.
Big effort from Manitoba. Great athleticism being showcased this afternoon. Great return. Back and forth we go, and looks like there's going to be potentially a net violation called.
Exactly.
Ontario picks up the point.
Yeah, Ontario going to get the point there. Now Ontario doubling the score of Manitoba here, 8-4.
So Manitoba, once again. Great power coming down on it from Smith. Gonna hit the mark, 8-5 Ontario.
Yeah, great connection there by Smith. Really strong stuff.
Great serve. Once again, be a Manitoba point on a net violation.
Now we're going to switch sides as well. 14 points have been scored, 8 for Ontario, 6 for Manitoba. Manitoba now with the wind in their back. Ontario will be facing the wind here.
Manitoba with the serve. Made it there back and able to get it over the net. Ontario, great job of keeping this alive as Gonna try to dive out, not in time as that one's just outside the line. 9-6 Ontario now leading in this second set.
Hilkowitz on the serve. We'll see what he can do.
Great serve from Ontario. Aiden Hilkowitz and a big block to follow it up, gets the point. And they go back up by 4, does Team Ontario.
Yeah, he's fired up with that one, realizing the opportunity here. Up by 4 against Team Manitoba, trying to extend the lead.
What a serve from Aiden Hilkowitz. And he's fired up, to say the least. A great effort from this young man in the last few points.
Very strong stuff there from Hilkowitz as our volunteers coming on to help get our court back into shape, because these 4 men have been tearing it up. Action all over, back and forth. Manitoba setting one up. That's going to be tipped over, and then Ontario keeping it again, and they will get that point. Ontario has been on fire here in this second set as a nice tip shot there by Hilkowitz, and then again now Manitoba trying to set it back, but another great answer by Team Ontario. They have been absolutely fantastic out here in this second set, really taking the bull by the horns here, Robbie. They lost the first one. They have to win this set to keep this game going.
They certainly do. Pressure on. A reminder, hardware on the line in this matchup. Bronze medals at stake. 11-6, Ontario leading this set, but it was Manitoba taking the first. Great action back and forth from both teams.
Hilkowitz on the serve now. He's been serving for 2 or 3 points as he's been throwing some really nice serves, including an ace on the last one. This time it's going to be Manitoba grabbing the ball back. And a great job by Smith, and now he will look to lead his team back into this one. Down by 4, Unger on the serve.
What a shot from Manitoba. Just great power from great height. No mistake made, and there's another one for Manitoba. 11-8 now, only trailing by 3.
Still hanging in there is Team Manitoba.
Smith and Unger doing a great job since that timeout, and they were able to regroup on the bench, coming out strong. Block opportunity, and that's not going to be able to be returned. Great power from Ontario as they lead 12-8.
Yeah, Ontario able to get one back. Great job there to stop the momentum that Team Manitoba showed so far.
Serve into the net, you can really see the wind. Being effective here, being a distraction or something you're going to have to deal with in this matchup.
Yeah, let's take a look here at Manitoba, who had a great recent charge as of late. Still back by 3, but how about that from Unger? And then again, Unger sets it up, and he'll get it back from Smith. Smashes that one by Hilkowitz. And then once more, nice give and go. Passing it back in with Smith, not able to get it up and over the net was Hilkowitz. I mean, this has been a great matchup so far, Robbie. Ontario taking the first set. Manitoba taking the first set, and now Ontario leading in our second. Still anyone's game here so far. Up by 3, Team Ontario.
And the action has been outstanding all week, but now with these medal games, the intensity just turned up a notch once again. You can see how bad these teams both want this, how much it means to them. You think of all the dedication and training sacrifices they had to make over the last number of years to prepare for these games. Well, the moment is here. A lot on the line.
A lot on the line is right. A shot for some hardware around your neck at the end of the day. Manitoba on the serve, and here's Smith.
A great serve by Smith. That's going to go just long, so another one for Alberta on the board.
As Ontario with the ball now. Hilkowitz has been strong in the serving department here so far today.
Certainly
rides the line.
What a block by Hilkowitz once again. Anticipating where that was going, getting there in a hurry, not letting it get by him. And a big point for Ontario.
What a yellow card. going to Team Ontario here. From the officials, interesting.
So 14-9 in favor of Ontario. And back over by Hilkowitz. And he is dialed in, to say the least, Luke.
Definitely dialed in right now. They are on a mission, 6 points away from capturing set 2 as Hilkowitz again on the serve. This one getting away from him, will not cross over the top of the net, and Manitoba with an opportunity to take it over from here. They're now up to double-digit points as 15-10, the score right now in favor of Team Hall.
It'll be a great finish in this matchup. Hilkowitz setting up deep. Great response from Smith of Manitoba. At the net, trying to touch it over, they do! And a big point, now within 4, is Manitoba.
Yeah, surge here from Team Toba. We'll see if they can keep it up. Unger on the serve.
Putting that in plays. Ontario looking to get set up by the net. Block attempt, and they do, but great response from Ontario. Look at this work around the net from both teams. Trying to block that up, picks his spot, no mistake from Hilkowitz. And a great effort, now up to 16 is Ontario.
Moving closer and closer to that goal of 21 is Team Ontario.
So back underway, Manitoba looking to set it back in the back left corner. No mistake, so 16-12 within 4. Manitoba, though, have to make a run here soon, as Ontario sitting at 16, just 5 away from that magic number of 21.
And look for an answer back here from Ontario. These guys are so hungry for this second set win, and you can tell.
That serve gonna go long, and another one on the board for Ontario. Now just 4 away. Go back with a nice serve from Hilkowitz. Manitoba trying to spike that down and not able to keep it within play. So 18-12, now in favor of Ontario.
Yeah, Hilkowitz back over the serve as well. That one catching all net. Back to Team Manitoba again as a squandered opportunity for Team Ontario there.
So 18-13 the score. Ontario trying to touch it over, and they do perfectly. Hilkowitz again. 19-13. Gavin deep with the serve this time. Manitoba can't get by the block from Hilkowitz.
Very nice job there by Hilkowitz, using the very tips of his fingers. Now match point here for Team Ontario.
Set point coming up for Ontario. And that one gonna go wide, so 14 for Manitoba. Still a 6-point lead in the second set, though, for Ontario. Serve coming up from Smith. Nice serve, put it in play as they attack the net, and a great job by Manitoba once again. 20-15 now in favor of Ontario.
Cutting the lead to 5 is Team Manitoba, but they're gonna have to get the next 5 points as well if they want this set to continue.
There's the serve from Manitoba. Great job by Deep. Receive it, trying to spike that down, and he does. And that will do it. Second set in the books, going to Team Ontario. They dropped the first one, but an excellent response here in the second set, taking it 21-15. They got off to a hot start and didn't look back. More action on the way, sudden death. Third set coming up. Manitoba, Ontario for bronze at the Canada Summer Games.
I'ma leave it all on the line. Better believe I'll get mine. Now or never, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time. I'ma leave it all on the line. Better believe I'll get mine. Now or never, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time. I'ma leave it all on the line. Better believe I'll get mine. Now or never, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time.
When you're in a place surrounded by ocean, you can walk in any direction and arrive somewhere spectacular.
The United Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners Local 579 is proud to welcome the Canada Games to our home this summer. UBC Local 579, building great things in Newfoundland and Labrador.
Welcome back to our continuing coverage of beach volleyball bronze medal matchup. Ontario and Manitoba tied at 1 set apiece. Luke, it's been back and forth all afternoon down the center net, third set, a race to 15. What can we expect to see coming up?
Back and forth, close matchup. The same thing that we've seen throughout the opening 2 sets. Team Manitoba ready to lead us off here with the serve, and we are underway for set number 3. These 4 men battling it out for bronze.
What a shot by Deep. Great spike opportunity, had a lot of court to work with, no mistake, and a big point for Ontario. That one in play is Manitoba. Looks to get set up at the net. Great response from Deep, and that's going to land in, and a big point again. So 2-0 Ontario.
Really great effort there by Team O. Looks like they're on a mission right now to win this bronze.
Certainly very focused coming off the bench. A great serve. Manitoba going to come back strong, and a great play by Hilkowitz as he heads to the net.
Looks like a carry violation on Team Ontario here. So Smith will grab the ball. 2-1 the score in favor of Team O.
Manitoba with a big point, looking to tie this up. Third set. Great spot by Ontario, no mistake made. 3-1 as Gavin Deep saw an opening. He didn't miss. Serve from Ontario.
Very nice serve. Helkowitz continuing to be strong on the serving game. 4-1 the score for Team Ontario as we swap sides.
Great excitement in this battle. Bronze medal on the line. That serve not able to connect as Manitoba gets the point back, and they'll get the ball. Big serve coming up for Manitoba. Levi Unger. Great serve as Ontario looks to set up for Deep at the net. That's going to land inside, and a great point. 5-2 now for Ontario.
Real nice touch there. Just riding the far line, and it will get to drop right in the far sided corner.
Back underway is Manitoba. Attacking the net. A great block by Hilkowitz. Hilkowitz really dialed in this afternoon. Certainly feeling the energy.
He definitely is. He loves the big moments. You can tell. He's been great here in this bronze medal matchup.
And a nice touch from Manitoba trying to get there. It is Gavin Deep. And Manitoba with a big point. 6-3 they trail.
Manitoba down by 3 right now. Smith with the ball in hands. This is a big one.
Certainly is. Great serve from Smith. Manitoba. Hilkowitz pushes it back over. Getting set at the line. For Unger, he'll get it to the other side. And now Ontario trying to set it up for themselves. Play continues. Great rally thus far. Back and forth between these two powerhouses. Big spike available for Deep. He takes it. And no mistake made, and another big point for Ontario.
Team Manitoba calling their timeout here as they want to reconvene. And now it's called. There we go. So Team Manitoba wants their timeout. Down by 4 right now. 8 points to the finish line is Team Ontario, who've been off to a red-hot start here in this one. Take a look. Hilkowitz Deep working so well together in this one. Manitoba, there's one that gets by them, as it's been all Ontario here early on in this third set. Some great teamwork from Deep and Hilkowitz. So smooth out there in red and white. A big block by Hilkowitz. they've really been fantastic out there, Andy.
It's certainly been outstanding, the effort on both sides this afternoon, but right now it's Ontario with momentum, dropping the first set, able to pick the second one back up and tie it up. And now ahead in this third and deciding set. Ilkowitz with a big performance. Gavin Deep with some big shots as well. Hopefully a team effort. So Ontario with the serve. Aiden Hilkowitz. They'll start things off. Nice serve from Ontario. Manitoba looking to respond. Being set up by Deep for Hilkowitz. He'll put it down, just missing outside. So 7-4, Manitoba within 3.
Yeah, that one dragging just off and to the right, and will head out of bounds.
Outstanding game so far, as you would expect in any medal matchup. And there's another big point. Levi Unger with a great serve, catches the top of the net, falling in. So 7-5.
And you can hear the crowd cheer whenever Manitoba gets a point. That is the women's team there as well in the fan section, so good to see them stick around.
That's what these Canada games are all about. Supporting each other, taking it all in and making friends, memories that last a lifetime. And 7-6 now, and what an effective timeout for Manitoba in their past timeout.
Yeah, 3 points in a row there for Team Manitoba. Now at the midway point, we're going to get a second to get our course all ready to go here from Paradise, Newfoundland and Labrador, just a few minutes outside of the host city of St. John's.
Wind's certainly strong here today at Paradise Park, just outside St. John's. Newfoundland and Labrador as we're in timeout, 7-6. In this third and deciding set of the men's bronze medal game in beach volleyball. Ontario with the lead by 1 over Manitoba. Thus far, still anyone's game.
Absolutely so, Robbie. Manitoba down by 1 right now. This is a coin toss to see who's going to win this one. Manitoba with the serve as well, and a good opportunity to tie things up.
And a nice serve as Ilkowitz tries to set up deep at the net, puts it down! And it's going to be Ontario in.
Down the line and called in for Gavin Deep.
The official call is in.
Yeah, one official set out, one official set in. And it was up to the lead official to make his decision, and he voted for Team Ontario.
Nice serve from Ontario's. Put back. Block attempt at the line and able to pick up the point is Manitoba. 8-7.
Anna Smith answers at the net.
Outstanding effort from both teams.
Ontario just maintaining this 1 point lead right now. We'll see if they can hang on.
A nice serve from Manitoba and Herbert Smith. Nice touch from Ontario, poking it back over. Great block attempt from Hilkowitz, and it's going to fall, and Manitoba ties it up.
Very solid from Team Manitoba. We're tied at 8. Both teams 7 points away from winning this.
Well, we hear about games and various sports being labeled as classics. This has got to be up there thus far. Ontario. We're going to spike it down. He didn't take it. A nice block attempt at the line from Hilkowitz. And it's going to be a Manitoba point, 9-8. They go ahead.
Solid work here by Manitoba. They're back in the lead after a tough start to this one. Not giving up, sticking with it. And now they're up by 1 with the ball in hands.
That serve to make its way outside the line. So 9-9.
Tuesday server, 9-9.
Who will be the first to get to double digits? And Ontario with the serve coming up here in this men's beach volleyball matchup.
Yeah, our line's just getting fixed up here before we go again.
Great job. Ooh, under pressure, but a huge spike from Everett Smith. Seeing and his chance. A lot of power. Manitoba really playing well here in the latter stages of this third set.
Yeah, Deep upset with himself there. He didn't like the way that he handled that one, but so hard to handle something moving that fast.
And once again, gonna miss long, so a 2-point lead for Manitoba.
11-9 the score for Team Manitoba. 4 points away from capturing a bronze medal here at the Canada Games.
That's right, trying to climb that mountain. A reminder, 15 is the number in the third set in beach volleyball. The first 2 sets to 21, a block attempt, trying to get back. Was Unger not able to get there in time. Ontario with a point on the board as they join Manitoba in double digits. 11-10, Manitoba. Trying to put it down, a great response from Gavin Deep. Here's another try for Manitoba, trying to put that down, couldn't handle it. Was Deep with a big point right now for Manitoba. 12-10, just 3 points away from a bronze medal.
Crunch time now here. Manitoba trying to conserve this lead. Team Ontario trying to storm back.
Nice play at the net. Ontario looking to get set up. That will bounce in, and a great point for Ontario to go back within 1.
1 point lead for Manitoba.
Ontario with the serve. Manitoba at the net, gonna try to touch it over. And that's gonna fall in.
Yep, just catching the line there. Good stuff by Team Manitoba. Unger with it now.
13-11. Manitoba serving. Ilkowitz. And pulled it over, and that's going to be Ontario. 13-12. Doesn't get any closer than this, Luke, much.
Everything.
No, it certainly doesn't. Back and forth the whole way. We've been saying it all day, and rightfully so. We've had some close matchups. This one, very much so, counting as one.
Excellent effort from both teams thus far. Nice play. Put that over, keep him guessing. That's not going to land inside, so Manitoba letting the lead slip away. 13-all, that race to 15.
Deep for the serve here for Team Ontario.
Underway again at the net, Manitoba. Get by that block attempt, and Ontario gonna go back up 1. Match point.
14-13.
Bronze medal on the line. Gavin Deep will have the serve coming up. Nice serve from Deep. Manitoba looking to set it up by the net. And a great block by Ilkowitz. My goodness, that drops. They find the point, and it's a bronze medal for Ontario in an excellent effort.
Absolutely so, Robbie. These two teams battling it out. 15-13 is the final score in our third set, and bronze medals will be off for Team Ontario. Again, let's take a look back at this fantastic third set. These two teams battling back and forth throughout the entirety. All 3 sets were close. And I mean, how about this? Nice set, and then away goes Smith. Keeping it up is Ontario. They are able to work it free. I mean, fantastic stuff here. Take a look at Ontario. Hilkowitz with the set, Deep with the spike. A good reception by Manitoba on the way back, able to get the point. I mean, these highlights represent it. Back and forth battles here throughout this.
So, women's bronze medal game coming up. Be sure to join us from St. John's.